Hi Sagittarius, welcome to January 2019 and Happy New Year! Woohoo! Here it is, January. Now there is a massive solar eclipse in Capricorn on the 5th and 6th of January. And this is in the area of what you love and value, your self-respect, your self-worth, your self-appreciation, your talent, your gifts, your abilities, your inner and outer resources. Saturn is there, Pluto is there, the Sun and the Moon are there, Mercury joins the gang on the 4th. Mercury goes into Capricorn. There will be another one just like this, December 26, 2019, and there'll be a lunar eclipse in here in July 2019. So this is about a new path for you. This is about, of course, new beginnings into something that you love and value. Now, for all of us, 2019, we are setting the tone, we're setting the foundation for the next 20 years. And that's because of the Saturn-Pluto coupling together, but also Jupiter is going to join them later this year when he moves out of Sagittarius into Capricorn and will be part of the mega conjunction in 2020, and so as well as at the end of this year. So we're already in the energy, and starting here in January, it's about a new foundation, getting on a new path. Now with Capricorn and Saturn, Saturn is the one that brings you to what you really want. But he does it by testing and examining what you're doing now. He examines and tests whatever he touches. Just like Jupiter expands whatever he touches, that's why we don't want to eat tons and tons of chocolate, darn, because then our waistline expands and expands and expands. So Jupiter expands, Saturn examines and tests. So he is testing your reality. He is testing your habit patterns. He's testing you in the area of your self-worth and self-respect and how you use your resources to live your life and build wealth. This is the area of building personal wealth. This is about playing the long game. Thinking about where you want to be in 6 months, where you want to be in a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Where do you want to be? It's also about strategy. This is very much a month about strategy. What is your strategy for achieving career success? What is your strategy for building a business that is solid and financially rewarding? What is your strategy? Saturn wants to know. Saturn is about, of course, patience and perseverance and hard work. It's all about climbing that mountain. Just like Capricorn is the mountain goat climbing the mountain. We're all climbing our mountain to get where we want to go, to achieve what we want. And we're right at the beginning now. We're at the foot of the mountain climbing up here in January. So what do you want to achieve? What do you want to make happen? What do you want to see happen in your life? Now, you have Jupiter working for you. Jupiter is home, and Jupiter is working for you. And Venus joins Jupiter on the 7th. This is very beneficial. This is going to happen once this year, because the next time she comes around, Jupiter will be in Capricorn. So now you have blessings from Venus, the goddess of love and abundance, and Jupiter, the god of abundance and expansion, coupled together here in January. You have Uranus, who has stepped back into the area of creative self-expression. Mars is also there. Mars has gone home to Aries, and Mars is also in this area of creative genius. So there's this energy about you here in January and February that's all about your creative genius, being a creative, and building a solid income from what you're creating. So what are you creating? And Mars is in harmonious energy flow with Venus and Jupiter. And this is very exciting and optimistic and about building abundance, building something for yourself. And it's all about personal growth, personal development, growing yourself, developing yourself, and moving forward on your path, because we're all being drawn into this new life at this time. New beginnings. January is a 1. February is a 2. So we're right at the beginning. 1 and 2 of the new year. Woohoo! And it's exciting. Now, another exciting thing that's happening here is Uranus moves direct on the 7th. This is good news because all the planets are now direct from the 7th of January through March 6th, when Mercury will take his turn to retrograde. And that is the best time to start anything new. A new job, a new business, a new relationship, a new project. This is the time to launch and move forward into this new territory of your life. And really, at this Capricorn energy, tune into, well, what do I really love and value? What do I want? What's going to make me happy? What's right for me? What can I be doing that's right for me and lucrative? Because you can accomplish so much in January. It's not funny. It's not funny how much you can accomplish. It really isn't. I mean, it's great. It's awesome. But it is a heavy-duty energy. I mean, Saturn and Pluto, they're like not fun, right? They're not fun. They're not like Jupiter and Venus. And we all have to deal with them because, you know, the Sun couples with Saturn on the 2nd, then it couples with Pluto on the 11th, and then it's squared by Uranus on the 18th. And Mercury follows the same pattern. And so it's going to be a bit rocky in here and bumpy and surprising and gut-wrenching at times. However, for you, it is about really tuning into what's right for me. What are my values? And how can I align my values with something I can do that brings me a ton of cash, a solid income, great wealth, unexpected financial gains? How can I do that to have financial gain in my life? And that is the quest for you. And that'll be the quest for this year, next year, because you've got the solar eclipse in here now on the 5th and 6th. Then it's coming back as a lunar eclipse in July. And then it's coming back December 26th as a solar eclipse again. So the universe is saying, Saggy, what do you want? What do you love? What do you value? And how can you create something that you enjoy doing or you love doing and be profitable at it? That's the quest for you. And with Venus going into Sagittarius here, you definitely want to take advantage of that, because that is an incredibly beneficial energy. It's a gifting energy, and you're feeling really good about yourself. You're feeling really good about yourself in January. And that is noteworthy. And that is closer to how you really feel about yourself than how it's been. You know, and some of you have really been through it, you know, with this Neptune transit, just making you tired and delusional and not knowing which end is up. But for most of you, you're past that now, and you've got Jupiter working for you, and now Venus working for you, and Mars is working for you, and Uranus is working for you. So you have many planets helping you to launch a new business or product or service, feel good about yourself, feel good about what you're doing, feel good about where things are going. And those creative fires are burning. And not only are they burning now, but they're going to burn right into February. Like, you're going to be incredibly creative in here in January and February. Now, there is something to watch out for here, and that is this Jupiter square Neptune that goes exact on January 13th, June 16th, and September 21st. Jupiter is strong in his own sign. Neptune is strong in his own sign. They're not talking to each other, and when they do, they're fighting. This is what we're seeing in the world with our politicians. And it doesn't help anyone, because we need solutions, not arguments. We need to help each other so that we can all win and all economies can boom and accelerate and grow and prosper and raise up everyone. And so, that is a challenge. You want to be very positive in your thinking, but you don't want to overreach or overextend yourself, overpromise, and then underdeliver. And, then it comes back to bite you. And this can be with family members, this can be with children, this can be, with anyone that you are in a close relationship with, and even your clients, customers. It can be like this too. So you want to be really practical and grounded, because it will be challenging to be practical and grounded. And you've been dealing with this for years now. What's really going on because of Neptune in Pisces challenging your Sagittarius planets. And it can be very confusing, and it can be, you're just not sure where anything's going, or you're not sure what's really going on. And, so be practical in what you're doing. Don't overbet the farm. If you're going to take a risk, don't put all your money into something. Put a portion of it in and see how it goes. Be very practical in here. Saturn is requiring it. Saturn is requiring you to be very practical with your resources. And that's really important. And that includes your time, your energy, your heart, your soul, all of you. And then the Sun enters Aquarius on the 20th. And this is good news, because Aquarius sextiles Sagittarius. And the next day, you have the Leo lunar eclipse. Now, this is a total lunar eclipse. And this is very good for you because Leo trines you, positive energy. Aquarius sextiles, positive energy. This can help with positive thinking. This can help with being creative and being future focused, being focused on, okay, so I'm not going to just go for the low-hanging fruit. I'm not just going to go with what's in front of me. I'm going to think long term. Where do I want to be in 6 months? Where do I want to be in a year from now? Where do I want to be in 2 years from now? If what I choose now, is that going to get me to where I want to be in a year from now? If it's yes, go for it. If it's no, then reconsider, because you don't want to just go for the short, what's that, is the short-term high. You want to think long-term of where things are going to take you. Think strategy. This is a month about strategy. Both these moons are about strategy. Saturn is the master strategist. Saturn is about self-mastery. At the Leo lunar eclipse, Uranus, who's very late in Aries, is opposing Libra, Pallas Athena in Libra. And so they're forming this grand square with the Sun in Aquarius and the Moon in Leo. And Pallas Athena is the master strategist. She's a general strategist. She is the goddess of wisdom and truth, and she's a wise strategist. So the message from the universe, from all of us, is be strategic. Think strategy. Think wise strategy. If I make this move, will it bring me over here? It's like playing chess. When I move the pieces around, where will I go? Where will I be? Where will this take me? Is it taking me to where I want to go? If it is, go for it. If it isn't, then don't just do the short term, feels good in the short term. Think long term. You're playing the long game here, not the short game. We're setting the foundation for the next 20 years. You're playing a long game here. You're at the beginning, because like this Leo lunar eclipse is at 0 degrees. So it's not even 1 degree, it's 52 minutes. Just like the Cancer full moon in December, it was at 0 degrees. And the Gemini full moon in November, 0 degrees. That's another message from the universe, that we're all at the beginning of something. So think long term. Don't think short term. Think long term. If this decision I make Is it going to bring me what I want? If I eat a pound of chocolate cake, will it bring me what I want? Maybe not. Okay, but does that mean I have to have no cake? No. It means with Jupiter and Sag, you don't want your waistline going. Jupiter expands whatever he touches. You want to have a slice of cake and then you want to walk away. Or deny yourself until like later and then have it. And so you want to really work with your psychology at this time and how you, because definitely with Venus there too, Venus rules sweets and chocolate, and 'tis the season. So you want to make sure that you're not just like having more because you can, but thinking long term. and Leo is also about the inner child. So you do want to have fun and play and not just be focused on work and money, because Saturn's there and it's always about money, right? And so, take time to play. Take time to have fun. Uranus is bringing the wild card in here too. For some of you, it could be bringing new connection, significant new connection your way. Because you've got Mars there too. So you could find like, wow, someone comes in that's really amazing and helpful. And it doesn't have to be, if you're open for romantic, it can be, but it could also be, for business or work, where someone comes in and they have some great ideas for you or help you, hey, did you hear about this job or did you know about this? It's like, no, I didn't know. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. These things are going to be brought to you too. But if you're out there stirring the pot, it helps the universe help you. Help me help you. Jerry Maguire. And so, is get yourself out there and stir the pot in January and there's like this creative genius in here with you in January going into February. Because we're now in Aquarius and we're now at the Leo energy. Mercury enters Aquarius on the 24th. This is really good news because this is about positive thinking, taking positive action, moving forward, playing the long game, really looking down the road. Where do I want to be in a year from now? Where do I want to be in 3 years from now? Is what I'm doing now going to help me get there? If the answer is yes, keep going. If the answer is no, then what am I doing? I don't want to just be thinking short term. I need to be thinking, where is the long game? I'm playing the long game. And that's important. So, now there's a good aspect in here that's ending January that I like, and that's Saturn sextile Neptune. And this is good because Neptune squaring Jupiter and Venus, that's very challenging. But Saturn is sextiling Neptune. And that goes exact on the 31st of January. Then it goes exact June 18th. And then it goes exact November 8th. This is good news because this can help you make whatever you're creating tangible and real and in a practical way. So it's a lovely balance. So Neptune and Saturn are talking very well with each other. And it's a lovely balance between this Neptune in Pisces and Saturn in Capricorn, and how we can use the creative power that you have to build wealth, to build money, to build a solid income for yourself. And that also helps with the self-esteem too. When what we're doing comes out really well, yay! That is success. That is what it's all about. Feeling accomplished. And you can accomplish a great deal in here in January. Absolutely. This is a month where you can accomplish a great deal. And have some fun too, like with your friends and socializing. There's a nice energy. As long as you're watching your spending and your cash flow here with this Capricorn eclipse, then you can feel very successful in January going into February. And feeling good about yourself. So for those of you open for love, it's on. You've got Mars in there really stirring the pot. Uranus has stepped back into it. And you have Jupiter in your sign, and now with Venus. So, and Venus and Mars, the divine lovers, are in harmony. Venus and Sag and Mars and Aries. And it's exact at the Leo lunar eclipse. So get out and socialize, especially, by this third week in January and at the full moon. Get out and socialize, have fun with your friends, network, play, and not just online. Get out into the real world, the human real world, and be open, because someone amazing could come in here for you. For those of you coupled, this is a wonderful time to build a new business, start something new together, some sort of creative project that you can do together. There could be some significant new connections coming in here for you by the end of January and February that are very helpful to you. And that's Jupiter and Venus blessing you. And that's exact. Venus and Jupiter exact. The 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th. This is so good. Like something amazing is going to happen for you at that Leo lunar eclipse. I mean, it can happen anytime, but that's when, it's the most powerful, is when they're exact. And Venus and Jupiter are sitting right next to each other at the Leo total lunar eclipse. And that can be something really amazing happening, because Uranus brings the wild card. And you don't expect it, you don't see it coming, and then all of a sudden you get this great opportunity being offered to you. It's something that you've really wanted, something that's good for your new path that you're on. Yes, it can be a new job. It can be an awesome new job that's brought to you. And go for it. All the planets are direct. Now is the time to do it. Now is the time to get on the path. Now is the time to move in a new direction and take advantage of any new opportunities that are coming your way. Absolutely. And it's exciting. It's so exciting what's happening, Sagittarius. It's really good. It's really good. Money looks good. I mean, I see you making financial gain here. And that's going to continue into February too. So don't be just so focused on work or focused on money, but really enjoy yourself this month too. Get out and have some fun. Get out and play. And then that way the money can flow to you because you're not so focused on it. You're allowing it, practicing that law of allowing. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and often. Money just comes to me. Money flows to me easily, effortlessly, and often. Thank you for the abundance that is now in my life. Hero universe, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just saying a few affirmations every day can align you with great abundance flowing to you. Yay! Career looks good. I mean, this is about launching something new, starting something new, a product, a service, a new job, a new business. Anything that you have your creative genius involved in, go for it. Now is the time to go for it. Spiritually, take time. Take time to meditate. Take time for yourself. Take time to listen. Take time to reflect. Take time to commune with Source, especially at the eclipses and the Leo lunar eclipse, which is in the area of your spirituality, your philosophy, your truth. Very good time to meditate on that moon and what you want to see happen in your life here in this fabulous new year. Yay! So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing my videos. Sagittarius, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel and it lets you know when I upload. And I'm getting ready to launch my new Wealthy Biz Goddess Masterclass, and I'll be doing a free webinar at the end of January. And if you'd like to learn more about it, it's very easy. You sign up for my email on my website. That link is below in the Show More section. And when you do, you get a free gift, which is the 7 Secrets to Magic Money Making, as my gift to you for joining us. So until next time, Sagittarius. Wow, what a month. You're feeling really good about yourself. And prosperity is flowing to you.